How would you assess your outing tonight?
I think someone told me gritty, but I think just a day of adjustments. Early on, I throw a lot of pitches, got behind the counts, and then kind of made that adjustment about halfway through the outing and started getting ahead in the count, throwing first pitch strikes, and that helped me get ahead and lower my pitch count throughout the innings.
Ryan asked Tony about this, that play that Hunter made in center field. How significant was that throughout the game?
He's made them all year long. He's an amazing outfielder, so it's just it's a really good confidence booster knowing you got guys out there that are going to give their all for each ball. But yeah, it was a turning point. That could have, if that ball gets down, they score a couple more runs that inning, it could be, change the rest of the game. So it was a really nice play that he made.
Dean's throwing error that next inning. I think the whole infield kind of came together without Frank. Just who kind of initiated that and what was said there?
Cal initiated. He just kind of told us that we're drifting a little way. All of us were. So just bring it back together and that we're a good ball club and we can finish things out. So he just kind of got us back in that right mindset. Cal was kind of the quarterback of that room at that point. He got everybody going, got everybody on the same path, and got us going in the right direction.
How would you describe Cal's energy behind the plate?
He's got that, not many guys I've thrown to, honestly, have had that kind of, control over the team, over, people's attitudes. Evan Russell kind of had that my freshman year, and he embodies that a lot, where he can control the game from back there. He's not throwing the pitches or making plays on the field. He really can keep us locked in and get the team rolling.
Coach has talked about your ability to bounce back, get out of jams, is something you can't teach. How have you seen that develop throughout your time here?
Yeah, my goal every time to go out there is, throw a quality start and make sure I leave the game with my team winning in the lead. And so just going out there, the first, that second inning they scored 3, but my goal was just to keep pitching until, the offense came alive, and they did there. I think that was the 6th inning. So, I know that they're always going to have my backs. Simo made an error, and he came up to me and said, "I got your back," and he obviously did. He's done that a couple times this year, where he's like, "We got you. Like, we're gonna, just keep pitching and keep doing your thing, and we're gonna come on fire," and they indeed did. So just knowing that confidence and knowing guys are going to come in and just keep having your back throughout the game is it helps you just have fun and be loose up there.
How do you check back in those situations mentally where maybe things aren't going your way? Are those errors? How do you check back in to clean it up?
Yeah, baseball's a crazy game. You can make a really, really good pitch and something bad happen. They sneak a hit through the infield, or threw a really good changeup and guy just dinked it up the middle. Things happen, so you just kind of remember that, and remember that it can go the other way. They barreled some balls up and we caught them. So it's just a game of mistakes, and you kind of just see who can make the more less of them, honestly. So just getting up there and just keep throwing it and keep doing your thing is really the best thing I can do.
Why was this team able to win 9 of 10 SEC series and 9 straight at that?
Resilience. We found a lot of different ways to win. I think we just never got down. I feel like everyone kind of had that confidence that they would eventually come alive at the plate, and pitching would shut them down. We won games in a lot of different ways, whether that be run rule, 1-run games, winning them like we did tonight by a couple runs. From behind, and I feel like we won a lot of different games in a lot of different ways, and that'll be important as we go on in the postseason.
What's different about this team going to Hoover compared to the team that lost at Alabama?
I think we're a lot. We were a unit coming into the season as a team, but I think the camaraderie has really picked up, and everyone's gotten a lot closer. It's a lot more us and we, not for me, kind of mentality. So everyone's picking up their weight and just knowing that everybody's got their back.
How much juice does the offense give you and the pitching staff in these games?
I always see that, like in the 6th inning, they come alive, and then Banky and Combs come in after me and just shut the door. So when they give us that little spark, it's we know it's our job. The bullpen knows that it's their job to just come in and shut the door and take care of things. So just going out there and knowing that they're going to have your back every day is pretty easy.
Not only his diving catch, but the home run also gave him the run support for you to get the win. How much more can you appreciate his efforts today?
I kind of called the home run. I knew it was coming. Dude had missed a couple heaters up, or thrown a couple heaters up, and that's his kind of sweet spot. And so we were sitting in the dugout. I'd already been pulled out of the game, so I was sitting there just being a fan at that point. And you just kind of feel the times when Inslee's going to come alive, and that's going to be his time. That was one of them, so it was pretty cool to see.
One or two more. No more. Cool, we're done.